Good morning.
Morning.
It's Monday the 15th of June and 20 past 6. We've held back 20 minutes just waiting for a bit of light to come because we're not sure how quickly this today's early part of the hike goes off into the woods. So at the moment we're following the road out to Samos. Okay, so we had a lovely rest day in Samos. Although somehow I think we both felt it didn't feel like a full rest day, what with the heat, walking around the monastery, standing around, etc. But anyway, it was. We managed to get our feet up. I seem to have gone down with this tummy thing again. Seems to have had a bit of a backlash. So I didn't have a great night. So sadly I've run out of Buscopan. So the old tummy gripes were on and off yesterday. And there was no pharmacy here, so I'm hoping, I've not eaten anything this morning, so I'm hoping to get something when we get to Sarria in a couple of hours or so. Okay, so
We need to do a bit of shopping.
yes, Janet's shoes, Skechers, she bought and trained in 2 or 3 different pairs, these being fresh for the Camino, this Camino, sadly just not falling apart inside. So we've decided they can't go on any further, so we're going to get a new pair of trainers for her. The pharmacist, some Buscopan or something similar. So we've got 27 today. So we're going to get to Sarria, hopefully after the main crowds have left. And then on to Casa Morgade. So it's about halfway between Sarria and Portomarin. It's actually at the top. So it means tomorrow we get up and just walk down into Portomarin and then carry on halfway to Palas del Rey. So we're hoping not to hit loads of crowds, but we'll see. Some friends of ours reached Sarria yesterday and said already it was like seeming like chaos, busloads of school kids, etc, etc. But that's the nature of the beast. It is what it is. Lots of people doing those last 5 days. Have we got the right for the hour? Yeah. So what's the kilometre there? There we go. What, just over 128 kilometres left. So we should almost break that today. I think we're stopping about 3 kilometres, 2 kilometres short of the 100-kilometre mark. So at least we get that nice and quiet tomorrow. Okay, signing off from Samos. Bye now.
Bye.
I prefer the breaking down. There's something I should say.
Hi, good evening. Okay, so we're sitting in Casa Morgade, just outside the 100 kilometre from Santiago mark. It's basically an Albergue and hostel with restaurant bar on the way, and that's about it really. So we left Samos at 6:15 this morning. Quite a long hike into Sarria, but we made good time. We got there for about 9:15. We had some breakfast, and then we decided Janet definitely needed replacement trainers because hers were just completely falling apart on the heels. And then this morning on closer inspection, they were falling apart everywhere, weren't they? So we went to the shop, but same thing happened last year. Anyway, Janet got some new ones. We're keeping her old ones just in case, but I think we'll be dumping them tomorrow.
Yeah.
Because the new ones are really comfy for her, and so that was good. So then we set off from Sarria, took a few pictures. It started warming up. But what was great, which is what our plan is that it was empty. We only saw about 10 pilgrims.
It was amazing.
Yeah, it was really good.
Well worth staying behind.
Yeah, absolutely. So, but the weird thing is when we arrived here, we did our laundry, got checked in, showered, and we thought we'd have a bit of lunch rather than dinner. So we sat opposite, so on the other side of the actual Camino, and then just school group after school group were traipsing through from 2:30, then 3:30, then 4:30, and one's just gone past, happened that half an hour ago, 7:15 in the evening. So we don't really understand that we thought it was the morning rush, but it's actually just
All through the day.
all through the day. So we don't know now whether we'll, tomorrow when we set off, whether we'll meet, well, we won't meet anybody in the morning, but in the second part, we could get these afternoon kids that set off later. And to be honest, I can't even begin to imagine where they're all staying. So there's a group turned up here, and I think maybe they've gone to Portimao and they've been bussed back, and then they get bussed back in the morning. So I think that's what they have to do because there are so many of them. Anyhow, we've got a 23 tomorrow, so we're heading into Portimao, breakfast, and then heading out to the place which has completely escaped me now, which is again in the middle of the next section towards Palas del Rey. Again, scenic, should be a nice hike. We don't have anything to slow us down this time, so hopefully we'll arrive there at more like 12:30 rather than the time we got here. Both feeling strong, both still keen to get a good day's hiking in. But I think more and more we're looking forward to arriving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Time to come home.
Yeah, I think that's what we're starting to feel. Time to complete this and tick it off. And I think enjoy arriving and enjoying Santiago for a couple of days without rucksacks.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we're pacing ourselves still, and we're making sure we enjoy the last couple of days or so. So we've got 4 days hiking left, which is just over 100 kilometres. So
He's actually just saying we're actually getting bored of eating and drinking, aren't we?
Yeah.
We've got to constantly eat food to have your energy.
Yeah.
You don't have to drink, but we do.
Yeah.
You know, so.
But we cut that down quite a lot.
Yeah, just kind of.
Yeah.
We're not doing it
No,
so much anymore.
absolutely.
So this evening we just shared a green salad.
And that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, we're not that hungry.
Which was nice, but that's it. I think we're just going off eating out.
Yeah.
Anyway, we'll see how we get on tomorrow. Okay, so good night from us. Night.